All right, everybody, we're back with another preview video. This is going to be a 10 card Star Wars preview video. These will all be from the 1977 year. It's going to be 9 tops and 1 Wonder Bread card. If you guys want, I do chapters in all my videos, so if you just want to skip ahead to the blind reveal, you can do that. I also have some links to my eBay page, and I set up a Facebook page, 3G Slabs, so if you look that up, I'm trying to list more cards on there, and maybe we can make a deal on there. But let's get right to this preview video. First up, we got the 1977 Star Wars number 57. Mark Hamill is Luke Skywalker. I've got a little issue right here in the top middle right border. There's a dent on the edge. There are a couple dents in the card itself. It's going to be hard to pick them up through both plastic sleeves. And then this top left corner's got just a little touch of wear. Expecting to pull a PSA 6 or 7 on this, and more than likely we'll probably pull the 6 on that. Next up, we got a 1977 Star Wars number 1 Luke Skywalker. As you can see, this is off left to right. The corners do show some pretty good wear. There's printing marks on his chest here where it's all white. You can kind of see some black printing in there. The top middle border, the edge, I have something on there too. Oh, there's a little dent up here along right in here. And there might be some dents on the card itself. So Luke Skywalker number 1, hoping to pull a PSA 3. All right, we got a little better. Same card, number 1 Luke Skywalker. This one is off left to right. As you can see, this left side's just a little bit skinnier. There's a dent right on his eye. You can see it right there. And it does go all the way through to the back, that dent. And then the corners just show a little bit of touch on them. You see that top right one's got pretty good. Still hoping to pull a 4 or 5 on this one. We got another one. Number 1, Luke Skywalker. This is left to right centering. Left side skinnier again. Dent right of his head. You can see it right here. There's a dent. And then the corners show just a little bit of wear. This one, I'm hoping to pull a PSA 5. And we've got one more, Luke Skywalker. Corners show just a little bit of wear on this one. You can see this one is a little top heavy with the centering. Left to right's decent. This one we're hoping to pull a 5 or a 6. So this is the nicest one. Putting that one last. Hoping to pull a 6 on that one. All right, we got the Princess Leia, number 5. This one's off top to bottom. And then there is a dent in her hair, and it's right there. Otherwise, the rest of the card's really decent. Hoping to pull a 6 on this. If they don't hammer us for that dent, I think that could maybe pull a 7. I doubt it, though. Another Princess Leia, number 5 in the set. This one's off left to right. You can see the left side's heavy on this one. And the corners just show a little touch on them. Otherwise, this card is actually pretty darn decent. Thinking it's going to pull a 6 or a 7. I'm expecting the 6 with an outside shot at a 7. Then we got the C-3PO number 207 in the set, and this is the Air version. Right there. It is off top to bottom and left to right a little bit. The corner shows some wear for sure, as you can see there. This card's still worth grading. It does have some surface issues too. It's got some dents and stuff like that. You can start to see some of them in here. I'm hoping to pull a 4 or 5 on this. The last one out of the top set that we're going to send in is number 8. This is the Grand Moff Tarkin. Top right corner might show just a light touch on it. Otherwise, this card is actually in really nice shape. Hoping for a PSA 7 or 8. I'm hoping it can somehow pull the 8. Last card in this submission is going to be the 1977 Wonder Bread, number 7, C3PO. This one's just really tough. If anybody's graded these or has any of these black borders are just tough. So this one does show some little bit of white. That corner up there is probably the worst. Decent looking card. I'm hoping to pull a 7 or a PSA 8 on this. Really hoping to pull the 8. So that's going to be it. Just a quick 10 card submission. Next time we'll talk, we'll be looking at the grades. All right, it's everybody's favorite time. It's another PSA blind reveal. This is going to be a 10 card 1970s special, and this will be all Star Wars cards. So we're going to get these opened, or get this box opened up, get them in order. We'll see how we did. All right, we got those all in order. This is that 10 card 1970s Star Wars special. Let's get right into it. First up, 1977 Star Wars, number 57, Mark Hamill as Luke Skywalker. All right, this one, we got top middle border on the right, top middle right border. There's a dent on it. There's just a couple dents on the card, too. Looks like there's one there. And the top corners have just a touch of wear on them. Overall, pretty decent card. Hoping for the PSA 6. That's what I'm expecting on this one. Maybe a PSA 7 on the best day. Expecting a 6. And we got a PSA 8. All right, so if you've watched any of my Star Wars returns, I collect mostly sports cards. And for whatever reason, these sports or Star Wars cards, a lot of times I'm close. And a lot of times I seem like I'm at least a grade off, so I don't know why I can't get a grasp on the Star Wars card. So PSA 8, great way to start. Next up, 1977 Luke Skywalker, number 1. This one's got some issues all over. It's corner wear, edge wear, centering. Don't believe it has any creases. I'm expecting a PSA 3 on this one. And that's what I got. So, okay, that one, we're right on with the PSA 3. Here's a second one. As you can see, this one's off left to right just a little bit. The left side is just a little skinnier. This one you can see right here, there's a dent. And the corners do show just a little bit of wear. I think that dent's going to get hit pretty hard. I'm expecting a PSA 4 or a 5. And I got a 6.5, another half grade. I've been getting them lately. Feels like it's overgraded to me. I guess, I don't know, them corners do show a little wear and that big dent right there. PSA 6.5, here we go. We got another, I feel it, goofy order coming on for me. Here's another Skywalker. Off left to right, you can see the left side's definitely skinnier. Corners show a little bit of wear, not too bad. This card I thought was actually a little nicer. You can see the top corners there, just a little touch on them. I was expecting this to get a PSA 5, so let's see at least a 6. And it's a 7. All right, PSA 7. All right, we got the last one here, and I thought this was the nicest one. It's a little top heavy centering, and the top corners show just a little bit of wear. Overall, I thought this card was really nice. I was expecting a 5 or 6. I have 6 circled in my notes, so I have no clue where this one's going to go. It's bare minimum a 7, I'll tell you that. And it's an 8. All right. Great card, PSA 8. Okay. 1977 Star Wars number 5, Princess Leia. You can see this one's off a little bit, left to right. It does have a dent in her hair. Right there, you can see it. Right there. Otherwise, this is actually pretty decent. Hoping for a PSA 6. I've been off, so show me the 7. And we got the 7. All right. PSA 7. All right, we have Princess Leia again, number 5. This one's off left to right, a little bit. And then this one just has just a little touches of wear on the corners. Not bad at all. I had 6, 7, so I could almost see, well, now this might be the one I had with the dent. So maybe I got these wrong in my order. Let's see what this grades. I was expecting a 6 or 7, and this got the 6. Okay, I think I might have had those in the wrong order last time, so. All right, we got a C3PO. This is number 207, the air card. There's your air. Top to bottom, left to right. Corners show a little bit. Graded a handful of these. Hoping to get a PSA 4 or 5 on this one. And we got the 4. All right, so kind of back in line here with anticipated grades. All right, 2 left in the submission, 1977. Number 8, the Grand Moff Tarkin. Top right corner might show just a little wear. This is a really sharp looking card. I have PSA 7 or 8 down in my notes. I really think this is good enough to pull a PSA 8. And we got the PSA 8. All right. Good grade there. Last card in the submission, 1977, Wonder Bread, number 7, C3PO. These are really tough on grading. You can see that. It's just solid black card. Really nice condition. Just a touch of white maybe up here in the one corner. I have PSA 7 or 8, expecting the 8. And we get an 8.5, another half grade. So I don't know, PSA, let me know what you guys are seeing. The last couple orders I've gotten a lot of half grades, and I didn't even think they were really doing that anymore. So all right, there we go. Another PSA order done. I don't know, these Star Wars grades just get me. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. On to the next.